What's going on, guys? Welcome back to W.D.Y.D. CSP. What do you do as a central sterile processor? Guys, today, what we do is we investigate, all right? Packaging systems. This is a subject that I didn't learn about until later on in my career, guys. And I think, and I really feel, honestly, that it is one of the most undereducated subjects that we put out there. We don't talk enough about packaging systems out there. And what don't we talk about? We don't talk about how do we choose how we pack our medical devices. I didn't know. I had no idea how a device is placed into a packaging system or how a packaging system was chosen for a specific device. So let me show you what I have here, guys. So what I have here are 3 packaging systems, and I'm going to only speak to steam, guys. I'm going to speak to the other ones a little bit briefly, but not all the way. But how do I know if an item can be placed in a wrap, container, or a peel pack? I use something off the wall. Of course, this can't be steam sterilized, but let's say it could. It fits in here. It fits in there. It fits in there. So I can choose whatever I want, right? Well, no. The first thing you do to pick a packaging system for whatever modality of sterilization you choose is you first want to make sure that that item is validated to be used in that modality. What am I saying? Guys, in layman terms, I know, and that's been taught, that paper plastic pouches can't go into the hydrogen peroxide system. I know that can't happen. What I didn't know in my career is that you just can't put any container system in hydrogen peroxide either. This one here hasn't been validated for a hydrogen peroxide system. You have to have a special container for it, for this company. Not all of them, but for this company. I knew that this can go in both hydrogen peroxide and steam sterilization. What I didn't know is that it can't go under every temperature of steam sterilization under a certain type of steam sterilization. And I'm speaking to gravity cycle specifically. I can't use this under every temperature in gravity cycles. It's only been validated, this specific company and this one has only been validated for 250 gravity cycle. It has not been validated for 270. When I reached out to the manufacturers, they were like, no, validated for 250, not 270. So make sure you guys first look into that. The second thing you want to look at is your medical device. What modality of sterilization is your medical device validated for? We're going to speak steam now. If it's validated for steam, okay, first you want to see what temperatures it's validated for. A lot of IFUs speak specifically when they validate products as being wrapped or unwrapped, and that threw me off so much in my career, guys. Why did it throw me off? Because the only thing I knew we wrapped in the medical field and sterile processing is we wrapped with sterilization wrap. You don't wrap with a container. And you don't wrap with a peel pack. So when I read the words wrap, this is what I thought. But I often seen them put it in rigid containers or in peel packs. And I used to question and be like, nah, that's wrong. It wasn't until I gained further certification and dug deeper into my knowledge that I realized that, oh, we do have a choice as to what sterilization packaging system we can use. The only thing we need to, well, not the only, but the one thing we need to look at is what is the parameters of that medical device. 270, I'm going to use it very general, 270 4-minute exposure time. Validated, validated, validated. Now, does the product fit? Or is it safe to be placed in it? Of course, you're not going to put a mallet in a peel pack. Can you put a mallet in a peel pack? Yeah, you can. You sure can. There's no reason why you can't put a mallet in a peel pack. Okay? The only reason you don't put a mallet in a peel pack is because of its weight. If you hold the peel pack as such, it'll break the seams, or if placed down a little, not gently, can cause a hole in the wrapper. That's the only reason why you can't peel pack a mallet. Can you wrap a mallet? Yes, you can. You can wrap it. Okay, but again, if you toss it down a little too rough, there's going to be a hole in that wrapper. I don't care if you use a lint-free towel, if you use a lint-free wrap, if you put corners on it, if you drop or mishandle the package, you will put a hole in the package. Protectors or no protector. Better choice is a rigid container for something that dense. The other thing is, does it fit in the packaging system? Of course, you want to leave a 1/4 inch margin around the seams when you're packaging an item, okay? Peel packing an item. When you wrap, you don't want to wrap tightly, okay? And when you put in a container system, you want to make sure that whatever you put, the internal basket, that the items aren't seated above that basket and that the lid fits firmly and tightly, okay? So, exposure times met. Are all temperatures and exposure times validated for the product? That is what you have to look at. Now, dry time. Everyone always speaks about dry time. And I reached out not too long ago to get a specific answer for this, and I got back my thought process. A medical device. So I know that this device, let's say I don't know, I don't have the IFU in front of me, but let's say this packaging system has been validated for a 30-minute dry time. Okay, that means that this item by itself, without anything in it, was placed in the sterilizer at 270 degrees with a 30-minute dry time, and it came out dry. Anything less than 30 minutes, it came out wet. So when you pack a medical device in here, the minimum time has to be 30. It can't be no less than 30. So let's say the medical device has a dry time of 15 minutes. Well, Jesse, it's been validated for 15 minutes. Yeah, that's okay. But dry time has no effect on the sterility of an item. That is not part of the sterility assurance level of an item. So you can exceed the dry time. So dry time is 15 minutes for the medical device, 30 minutes for the packaging system, 30 minutes is what you use. If the medical device has a dry time requirement of 40 minutes, then you have to run it at 40 minutes. You have to exceed the packaging system's dry time. All right, guys, I hope that explained more to you guys about packaging system and determining which you can use and what you can't use. Again, read the IFU of the medical device. It may read something like this. After cleaning the device, wrap the device in a suitable material intended for autoclave use. That wrap word can be very confusing because, again, I said this is the only thing we wrap. This IFU went specific into stating, example, pack, sterilization wrap, or bag or accessories. Okay, the packaging system should be permeable to allow steam penetration and direct contact with the device. It chose another poor word saying wrap loosely to allow expansion of the device during sterilization. Choice of words should be pack loosely, okay? Package loosely. So guys, I hope this helped. If you have any questions, please hit me in my DM, comment down below. And as always, stay true to yourselves. Keep it 100. Happy 4th of July and peace.